Okay, should be live, I guess. Oh, what's going on, Kings? They're playing some more Genshin Impact. I haven't played in 2 weeks about. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna be super freaking rusty when it comes to this game. Uh, so there's that. Get this up on my tab real quick and we'll get started.
Oh, oh, um,
I thought I changed the thumbnail, but apparently, according to this, I have not. They actually not changed the thumbnail? I have, just for whatever reason, YouTube on the actual thing isn't noticed it. That's not good. Much really good about it. YouTube gets this act together. Still thinks I have the Star Wars thing on because I looked it up on my tablet. Still says I have my thing on it. Okay, so I've gotten on every single day to get the daily login thingies. So I have gotten those, so those are all done. But other than that, I haven't done shit. Still sitting at the same spot I got off. Okay, can I? Jesus Christ! I clicked like 3 times. Hey, Battle Pass level 2. Honey. Alright, so last time I was playing this game, I think we were like at level 80. Like I think we're level 47. Our weapons are all up to level 80. We have practically maxed out. Okay, I don't understand. I'm clicking right on the D-pad and it's not going over to the right? Hello? I didn't have any of these issues when I was playing Star Wars, so I'm having these issues on this game. So yeah, we got practically maxed out stuff. We need Goblet that does the right stuff.
do love
Pretty sure there's a thing that came out recently that makes it so I could probably do that, but I couldn't figure out how any of that worked. Talents are all level 6, so there's that. I don't have any materials to upgrade any of it. Same thing with these. No materials upgrade. This one we still have a lot of stuff to go, but we don't have any artifacts, so there's that. Her weapon's level 80, but she is not even level 70 yet. Problem is, we don't have any, like, stuff to level her up. I guess we actually do. She's level 70 now. Right, so there's a bunch of shit. Dude, this whole, like, going around and searching for this shit is gonna be a nightmare. Like, just run around on a beach, grab that stuff. It's kind of that stuff that it's kind of putting me off this game. You run around beaches for this stuff. I'm just kind of want to play this game with that in my mind. It's like, run around a beach to grab this. Seriously? And then do 2 different bosses. This is 2 different bosses. This one's the snake boss, I think. Yeah, that's that snake boss right there. So, fight the snake boss shit ton of times. That's probably like a whole day's worth of resin, if not 2. Then that's a whole day's, if not 2, by itself. Just to get her from level 70 to level 80. Or to send her, I should say. Not including getting 45 of these. This one's probably not too bad. I could probably get this right now. But her stuff's all up. All of this stuff needs to be upgraded. And I'm probably going to replace her with, most likely, this new character I just unlocked, which is this person. But yeah, we just unlocked this person. No idea if she's any good or not. So there's that. It was the free 5-star that I unlocked. I'll probably end up asking later. I don't have any materials to upgrade her anyway. So there's that. She also has Claymore style weapon. I probably have to go to, where's that thing at? Patel, what's up then? Alright, more characters. Where's that character? Just unlock this one right here. What's her weapon? Hmm. Yeah. I guess one of these would be okay. Did I actually make this thing? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's any good or not, but well, a bit weak. Try leveling up. Well, I don't have any materials whatsoever, so it's that. Yeah, like even if I have her and want to use her, I can't even use anything for her whatsoever. Oops. Okay, right, so I guess we can do our dailies, I guess. We can knock those out. Alright, yeah, I haven't played 2 weeks though, so I'm probably gonna be extremely rusty and probably really bad at the game to get re-used to playing, so because you have to give me a little bit to get re-used to playing. Yeah. Question is, what are we going to spend our resin on today? I don't know. Try to do those boss fights? Good.
Watch out! Hiya!
I'm here for your meal. You getting attacked was just coincidence. God damn it, I keep putting touchpad. I kind of wish that was touchpad was the map, not like having to go into this secondary mechanic. But you know, like, look at all that. Look how much health I've lost just from that one fight. I feel so squishy. I feel so weak sauce. Even with having the right gear on her and having it all level 20, it doesn't feel like I'm very strong at all still. At all. Yeah, we're going to do those boss fights for Milan here in a second.
Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Hiya! Cha! Ah! Hey there! Nice and spicy! To incinerate! Wrap up the flame! Watch out! Watch out! Cha!
You guys are dead. Holy Jesus, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Go next. Down here. One up a there. Stop hitting me while I'm flying in the air.
Watch out! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ah! Cha! Hiya! Ha! Ah! Ta! Gotcha! Ta! Cha! Sya! Motion to compel! Ah! Ha! Ha! Cha!
Goodbye, buddy. Give me all the goodies. Oop. One left, one left. Can't leave any of it behind. Our last one's in Storm Terror's whatchamacallit. We'll go over here real quick just to get our back up. really hate how there's a visible wall there, so I can't actually even do anything in here. I actually have to fast travel out first. That sucks. Then go back this way. Spreading evil.
Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Attack! That's the way. Hiya! Ha-ha! Cha! Coming at ya! Invisible evidence! Incinerate! Ha! Ha-ha!
Return our dailies. Yep.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
We did get a level up, didn't we? Royal Plume. Hey, more resin. Take that.
Add Astra Abyss.
Okay. So with that, we got another story quest, which we have a shit ton of. Actually, we have an extra key we can't even spend. And on this one. Okay.
We wanna go travel.
Do we go do those boss fights? Or do we run around the beach with our head chopped off and hope for the best? I don't know. Does it really matter? Gotta do it all anyway, right?
Watch out! Hiya! Cha!
One there. Two there. Three. Four. Five. Six.
Hey there!
Put a new shower head in. Cool. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Oh, so you came into that already? Did you have to put that tape on it? Oh, it comes with it, okay.
But or which is
How does that work? How do you swap it? How do you...
switch. It looks
Miss?
Watch out!
Oh, we miss! Oh, he's dead. Never mind. So it's what, 6? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Please, this is your turn.
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off from the speak.
Quietly now.
Hey there!
Oops. Where's that?
Boom boom! Watch out!
What number was that again? Was that like 11? I think it was at 11. 12. That's it. I'm gonna go back. It's all 12 from this side of the beach. There's one more out that way. Thirteen. Okay, so we only need 27 more to go. Good thing I have Yon Fan like my thing so I can see where all the launches are on the minimap. I don't miss any. $14. $15. $16. $17. 18.
It's raining again.
Which area I haven't done yet.
This one's got your
I do. Why? I don't understand why sometimes she aims like way out there. It's 20. Not count.
Hey there!
21. 2. 3. 'This thing up. There's a random chest right here.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck!
I guess there's a flower in it. What is this? Oh, there it is. Haha. Number 24. Mm. 5. Oh, that goes to 6. 7. 8. 9.
Here to play with Senda! From the coming at ya! Hey there! Shine no longer.
It's family out there. 30. 31. Gotta wait for the stand to come back up.
Feeling lucky? Coming at ya!
How'd that miss the guy right in front of him?
At ya!
This is 32. Three. 4. 5. 5 more to go. It's just the crew. I think it's 5 more to go. I could be off. Very possible.
Fellow warfare, I guess! Ha-ha! Attack! That's the way! Coming at ya! I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Okay, so I need to go back down that way. There's nothing over on this beach. It says there's some stuff over there, though. I need 5 more. One, 2. Be allowed. 3. Got the right stamina. 4. Is that enough? Hey, we've actually got one more than we needed. Okay, let's go see if we have enough of those recruitment stuff.
Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother.
You only needed 2, right? Yep. So now I just gotta do the boss fights. That's it. That's it. Boss fights and that's it. Okay. What was the new? Oh, must have gotten her friendship level like 2 or something. Okay, let's get some help real quick. And now, which boss should we fight? They're new. It really doesn't matter which one we fight first, I guess. That one's so many. I'm still working on the Inazuma stuff.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Eat this! Boba, get them!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Where'd that come from? Hiya! Ow! Fire! Well, with rock. Hey there! Wrap up the flame! Motion to compel! Watch out!
Where you at?
Hiya! Coming at ya! Watch out! Ah! Ha-ha! Coming at ya!
Man, this guy's so tanky shit.
Watch out! Proper send-off from the Spina with love. Coming at ya!
Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Incinerate!
Of course.
Hey there! Coming at ya! You're toast! Nice and spicy! I guess I'm going...
How was it damaging me when I was like behind it? Oh, okay. I got to 2. I gotta do this fight 6 times. So yeah, it would take all my resin just to get this boss fight. Well, I gotta go back to the surface because I'm dead. That sounds annoying. I don't know about you guys, but Plata's micro does not seem fun to me anymore. I knew this was gonna happen. I was playing this game and I was noticing what you needed and all this stuff was requiring more and more and more. This micro doesn't seem fun anymore, to be completely honest. Got the same boss 15 times. Run around the beach and Get the same fucking little thing 15 times. Just, I don't know. This is all for one character. I thought we just lost all our light stuff that we had. All that,
Coming at ya. Hey there.
all that damage we don't do.
Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
Hey there. Hiya. Watch out. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Boom boom. Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Ha! Hey-ya! Nice and spicy.
Gotcha.
Time for your arraignment. Incinerate. Watch out! Watch out!
Here comes the cash.
Where'd you go?
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Yeah, we got 3 that time. Doesn't really help, but okay. You have a Yelan Foxy? Yep, got you. Yeah, we got her a while back. A couple days before the banner went away. The chasm. Yeah, all my resin is gonna go into just fighting this boss, and then tomorrow we gotta spend the rest of our resin on fighting the water boss to get the water crystals. We have 5 out of 12, so we need 7 more. So we need at least 3 boss fights still. At the lowest, sorry. No words.
Hey there! Hey, Booba, get them! Motion to compel. Haha, eat this! Nice and watch out! Tap!
Things are about to get dicey.
Hiya! Hey there! A proper send-off from the Spina with inadmissible evidence. Booba, get them! Hey there!
Go down, you piece of shit.
Ah!
There we go. Like 2. We have 2 boss fights we can do, and I think we need to do 3. And there's that. I only have enough to do 2 boss fights. But even if I had all the materials to level up Yelan right now, I don't have the scripts to actually level her up with. Don't have any hero scripts. There's that on top of everything else. Ow.
Coming at ya! You're toast!
Quietly now.
A proper send-off from the Stina with love. Coming at ya!
Game's up. Fun's over. No.
Hiya! Coming at ya! Coming at ya! That's fun! Cha!
Waiting for that thing. I was gonna do that here soon. Stop moving, I'm trying to kill you.
Proper send-off!
Sometimes it only requires one, sometimes it requires both. I don't fully understand that.
Gotcha. Cha. Here comes the cash. Cha. Ha. 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 Cha. 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 Ha.
Eat this! I'm trying pan. Coming at ya! Hiya! Ha! Coming at ya! Hiya!
Die!
Ha-ha!
Yep, I'm gonna be one short. Which one I bet? I'm gonna be one short. Okay.
A proper send-off from the Stina with love. That's coming at ya! Ha-ha! Nah! Cha! Ha-ha! That's fun! Watch out! Nah! Nice and spicy!
Quietly now.
Incinerate! Watch out! Coming at ya! Drop of the flame! Boom boom! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out!
Things are about to get dicey. Ha. Ta. Ha. Ha. Ta. Take it easy. Ha. Ha. Ta.
You're toast! Race you! Booba, get them! Coming at ya! Nah! Ha!
Almost down.
Ha-ha! Nah! Nah! Cha! Hey there!
Here we go. House to the resin. Alright, that might have got me exactly what I needed. Let's find out. Ho ho ho, we didn't get that 3. Ooh, we would've been one short. So now, I guess tomorrow, we can get these. But you gotta attack the ocean to get that. That sounds annoying as fuck. Does that thing fly? Another one that does that too? Like this thing? I can go after that thing instead. Yep. Resin. So all the resin today literally was for one piece. And it was barely one piece. Ouch. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I want to do now. Do I want to continue doing main missions, or do we want to do all these story quests that we popped up? All these story quests. Go to quest, get quest, get quest. So I don't even have these quests technically active. I think with this one, let's be over here, right? I think all the ones that are locked are literally things that I haven't gone far enough. Do the Archon quests. We do the Archon quests. Why? Okay. I don't remember what the quest was, what we were on, to be really honest.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
Alright, we're rebelling against the Raiden, right?
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Okay.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the... Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh?
Yeah, one person.
Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
I'm your one-man army.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rooms?
Looking away.
You've come a long way.
Well, we're
I'm
stronger
sure
than
you
20
must
men,
be
let's
here
be
on
honest.
pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have it. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also
Hey,
furnished
Anya.
us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have...
The Fatui, I can see it already. They want us to get in the way of the Shogun
an anonymous
so they
ally.
can take their Gnosis. See that a mile away.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency? Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end? That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler,
Hey, Crazy, what's up, man?
confirm. Knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish 2, Weapon 1.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great! So when do we...
I love how they say convention when they're a rebel group that literally has only been around for less than maybe a year.
Currently on standby in a valley
no.
to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately. and
Alright,
we need
Crazy, thanks for
special
popping in, man. Greatly
operations
appreciate it.
unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency?
What about
Any
you?
battles you need me to get involved in?
Yeah.
I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
No, you're useless. Get out of here. Shoo.
One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Okay. Alright, let's me go that way. Follow the bright beacon. Whee!
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Don't care.
About what?
But I love how the subtitles and what she said have nothing to do with each other.
I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show him what...
Kill Ronin. Get at it. Gonna massacre some people minding their own business. I mind their own business being bandits and killing people, but you know. Oh, they're apparently monsters, not even real people.
My lucky day.
Watch out! Hiya!
According to the game anyway, they're just monsters.
Cha! Ah! Ha-ha! Hey there!
To the ferry.
Seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain.
Well, I
of
can take out 20
Swordfish
men.
2.
I've done it before.
This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this
Ooh,
area
3
is
whole
now
people was a
secure.
hard-hit area.
There only remain. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Where are we going? Holy crap, that's all the way over there. That's all the way over there. We're going back that direction? Okay.
There's so many of them.
Many.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I don't need men to guard me.
Yep, the traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Yeah, you guys hit the camps, and then I will kill everyone else. Sound like a plan? There's another 3 people.
Get down to business.
They're dead already. Oh, here we go. Now we got some more people.
Send up. From the speed. Hey there.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Coming at ya.
Holy crap, his health just instantaneously disappeared.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Hello.
Wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa.
They probably failed because I wasn't there.
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great. We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us too.
Yeah.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude. These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Okay. Wasn't there a chest out here we saw somewhere? Oh, over there. I don't think that was it though. Oh, it was on that island way over there. That's not a chest. What is that? I don't know what that is. Do we want to go all the way over there just for a chest? Not really. I just want to knock out some quests. Let's come up real quick.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level
Our
of
pieces
ability,
would be
I'm sure it was a
barely
lot
warm
of
up, then yeah.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
We're getting paid?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
Oh, GG, he's dead.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
What happened to my reward?
A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to it's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands. Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training ground?
Yeah, but what if he doesn't come back? That means he's dead. It means us waiting there had no point.
Long time no see.
He's alive!
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally...
Wow, where'd you learn all that?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle,
What'd he do?
I've officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Well,
But
Paimon,
Tui-
uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Yeah, we can't actually wear it.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, you'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake...
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Death flag.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon...
Were we taking several day break? Pretty sure. Where's this thing at? Were we over there? Were we over there a little bit ago? Okay.
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like any... Ooh. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little
Hmm. Hmm. It just can be done in a certain order? Is there more than just these three? Not that I see. I don't get it. I hate these goddamn fucking little puzzles that don't make any sense. Just do it. Haven't you done it yet? I have no idea what the fuck it's talking about. I don't see any other order. I've done that one and that one, and then I've done that one and that one. I don't see any other ones. That means I'm probably missing it. It turned off immediately.
A huge launch, Drew! Was it drawn out by the electro energy? Rubber send up! From the Spina with inadmissible evidence! Incinerate! Ja! Ja! You're toast! Nice and spicy! Hey there! Phew! Glad as monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge
Was it pretty tough?
Thunderbolt doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing?
Wow, this is a surprise.
Is he
I didn't know
coughing?
You were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think that...
Now that you mention it, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Just now notice?
Terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
And we survived against her fight.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree.
It's not like you guys just wanted a reason. They gave you a good reason.
Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need. Hey, don't...
Decondition as you're continuously coughing. I don't know about that one, my man.
Teppei sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogun.
Sounds like he's boasting.
Paimon, let's report back to Kokomi.
I can't really remember why we came out here. We came out here to check out some ruins, right? And then the only thing we did was attack some weird creature. Was that weird creature stealing the supplies? I'm a little confused.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro...
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them. Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with... No! Let's go check on it.
Is that why he had gray hair already?
Oh. Hey, guys. Just a moment. Let me get up. Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become delusion. So, what's the difference between... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon... I've been getting more and more tired. Oh, at first I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it.
Didn't look in the mirror?
But today, this is a real shame. Guess I didn't see Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for... What's that look for? Don't worry, partner.
Teppei! Hey, where are you going? Hey! How's Teppei's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line.
They're gonna think that you taking their delusions is no different than the visions being taken away.
If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resource. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you. Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Has my character ever thought anything over? I don't think so.
Who's our target?
Here, but I don't see what I'm looking for. What am I... There's the place where the delusions are being made. I'm guessing it's in a hole somewhere. It's the mountain. Yep. Hole. I just lost all my health. Okay.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Where did I see that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Riku? So the Kanji Commission are...
You can't run! Well,
Focus. Coming at ya. Ha. Ha. Cha. Let me amuse myself. Ha. Nah. Nah.
This is the only healing spice I have left. That sucks.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Intruder spotted! Them repeat the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive! Killjoy! We've only just...
Your arraignment!
Miscalculated. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
The Balladeer?
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were
Whoa,
always
what the
going to
fuck?
die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
And die instantaneously?
How useful the vision hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get
Small price of their life.
controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal.
But it's very temporary. No, it's very temporary.
The Fatui started the vision hunt?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are.
Hey, calm down. No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Why is Paimon not affected?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the... Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
Who's his colleague?
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Songonomiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of law. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing.
What would that be?
That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because She has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Oh, yeah, okay, we need some health. Max stamina has been reached. Of course it has. That goes down to 50, it's insane. Okay.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Evade the device skills within the time limit. Complete the challenge by not getting hit more than a certain number of times.
Where'd that come from?
Okay, I'm not sure I was supposed to get away with that.
Oh,
Okay. Doesn't seem really fair at all, but... Couldn't even see because of a bush. Thanks, game.
what a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
Hey Mia, do I need help? I'm technically doing the main campaign, which is single player only, so I can't even get help if I needed it.
Is a dream that she and I both
Single player
share.
stuff, you know.
But I don't think that's the same thing as.
And I already did all the
confidence.
boss fights for the day, so I'm out of resin.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was.
No
In
problem.
her mind, at least.
I wish you could do these missions with friends, but on Genshin.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko. You sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
There's a phase 2? Fun. Ooh.
Hey there! Ah. Ha-ha! Cha-ha! Ha-ha! Coming at ya! Cha-ha-ya!
Look at this camera angle, can't see anything.
Coming at ya! Ha! Ha-ha-ya! This one's got your name
Oh, why did you aim over that way?
Cha! Ha-ha! Watch out!
Oh no!
You're toast! Boba, get them! Inadmissible evidence!
Get your shields out of here.
Watch out! Watch out! Hiya! Cha! Nah!
Ow.
Nah! Feeling lucky?
I just shot me in the face and nothing happened! Gabe?
Nah! Coming at ya! Cha! Nah!
I would check to see if there's a phase 3. Let's get some health. Really should make myself some more foodstuffs. Just haven't done it. I should probably do it. Do I have enough to make some foodstuffs? Oh no, there's a quest over here. No quest left behind. Alright, where's the nearest, fire thing? Nearest fire thing. Where's you at, game? Uh... Wow, I'm out of foul. That sucks. This is the only other one that actually gives any health whatsoever, so I should probably just make it. All of them. I should be good on health for at least a little bit. Okay. Cook 20 dishes. 2 whole satisfying... whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's go back down.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
I don't know what it is, but it feels like the freaking audio is really low. Audio first, 1 second. Is the sound mixer?
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them.
Yeah, I'm
On
a
the
captain.
contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
You okay? Wonder how much more of the Archon quest is left.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the... I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering
Friends.
has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Isn't the Fox Lady has more power than we know?
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Still can't get over the fact of that weird ass sandals. Like, what the fuck?
I wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here, but Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go?
Who's gonna go should show it right now.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional. I know what that is.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back...
I'll, okay. I don't really know what's going on, but Yuki...
Toma, you there?
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me.
The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long and...
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's
Fireworks.
a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Okay.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Went stir
Let's
crazy.
focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, this was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya. It's us! We're back!
No, we're not. We're leaving. What's she talking about? We're back. We're not back. We need fireworks, lady. Get on them, you know, right now. Make them. You have them already. I don't care. We need fireworks. You have any fireworks on hand?
Yoimiya! We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind!
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet.
Give it to us. We'll test it out.
May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't
Okay.
forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a
Hopefully it
sudden?
blows up the statue.
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
It's a big bomb. That's what could be happen. Yeah. This didn't have to go out of our way to find a bunch of random stuff. Alright, so... Wait, where are we going? Wait for midnight. Okay. Wait for midnight. Do a temple on Kuzaha?
You! The war.
Oh. Why? I was saving my stuff for the, what's your face? The, Fire Archon. I was saving my stuff on. Why do you want me to do a temple? He's good. I didn't get it. I got 3 freaking characters though, dude. Jesus. How many characters? Jeez, I got Bennett. I got whoever the heck this is. I don't know who that is. Kaching? Kaching? I don't know how to pronounce that. Bennett. And whoever the heck this is. And Yan. Okay. Next time it will be? You're saying if I do another 10? Oh, you lied. Wasn't. You lied to me! What am I doing again? I'm supposed to, like, go around these people? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know how any of that shit works, to be honest. New notifications out of here. He has a constellation, apparently. Don't know if she's any good. Don't know who the heck this is. Another 5-star character that I don't know if he's any good or not. What's your weapon? Just a regular sword.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
Hey, Kazuki, how's it going?
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it.
Don't get caught by the gods. Can we climb this? Don't mind me as I set off some fireworks.
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you're
People are noticing me!
You're officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
I ran. I hid. Did we do it? Doing great, man. Nice.
How'd it go?
He's good Electro. Okay.
Well done.
I don't have any materials to actually level anybody up, so can't really afford to spend that stuff.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
From her bosom.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If correctly, it should be time for our meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the...
Okay.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. And it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryo Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt?
This is a letter from the Tenryo Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Now she's gonna get her vision removed.
Pretty
Bye-bye.
angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Now what are we doing? How close we are to fighting the freaking person yet? Are we there yet?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Oh no, another crime!
Good.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
I think he kind of feels kind of weak. Just me?
Haha! Watch out!
Who goes there?
What's up, bros? Thanks for lining up.
Withdraw.
Attack! That's the way.
Withdraw.
Coming at ya! That's not. Haha! Boom! Breath of the flame! Game's up. Fun's over. Watch out! Hiya! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love.
No turning back! Strike!
Coming at ya! Hiya!
Train harder. Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not
It
forgeries?
just looks so
They
stupid.
were really
Why
penned
is she-
by your own hand.
Why is she... Like, why?
Please tell me, Master. I need
Oh
to
god,
know.
those shoes.
Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to
But you worship the shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
He's kind of out of his mind, isn't he?
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun.
Yeah! He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he's...
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught... But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger.
Senor Kujo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go bar- You can say that. Alright then, let's.
Have we actually fought Signora yet? I don't think so.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What is.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Ancient history.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most... Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
What? Random?
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today.
That was random. I cared. Started talking.
Make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you
Traveler!
Then I will deign to... A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing right now.
I just lost like all my health, so there's that.
Just a little longer.
Like, we're almost dead already. I haven't even done anything. I clicked R1 like 6 times, but sure.
Into the frozen void. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Incinerate!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest
Wait,
my
where am I going?
destiny anew.
Where am I going? I wasn't seeing where I was supposed to be going.
Emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid. What a drag.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Nice and spicy. Inadmissible evidence.
I'm losing a shit ton of health due to fire. I don't
The
understand.
Tsaritsas, but the pale flame smolders.
The law.
I just lost all my health instantaneously.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it? Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Coming at ya. Hey there. Attack. That's the way. Hiya. Watch out.
Must burn!
Hiya. Ooh. Watch out.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Who dares? Call me.
Okay. Now kill her.
So strong, but how?
Fight to the death. Just kill her. Finish her off.
I am a Snizhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
Be sure what?
Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you, and you, filthy rats, all of you.
Wait, did she actually physically die?
Are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor.
Did she actually physically kill Signora?
Therefore,
She like dead?
I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Wow. And here I thought they weren't actually going to kill off any main characters in this game.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone.
Didn't see that one coming.
Got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the Gnosis?
They're trying to revive their person. Do we know that?
You got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
They're trying to revive their dead Archon. Pretty sure we were told that already.
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Use that thingamajig.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while?
No, we're already this far.
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
That's his normal default state.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation
What guards? They're all knocked out. What is she talking about? I don't understand what's happening right now. I'm a dodge.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Wait, he's capable of two Gnosises? Or two, not Gnosis, but two visions? Now pull out the little charm.
So we meet again.
Pull out the charm. Pull out the charm.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or
Was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
They lose all sense of self.
Those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist
But also
that
the
you
closest.
comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will. So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Fire! Well, with thoughts. Watch out! Coming at ya! You're toast!
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Wrap up the flame! Motion to compel!
Evasion
Watch
is futile. Instabilities will be removed.
I'm already out of healing stuff. Well, I don't have the main character, so we're kind of fucked.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh, there's nothing I could have done. I hate that.
No! Not me.
Strike dead.
Really?
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Can't dodge, I can't do anything. Okay.
Still unknown.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Can I attack her now? Is it possible?
What's your problem? Where'd that come from?
Busted.
All will be severed.
Boom!
Jesus Christ.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
I love how it can physically move.
Invisible evidence.
It's happening.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
All will be severed.
Hey there! What? Motion to compel.
Quietly now. Game's up. Run's over. The water.
Proper send-off from this coming at ya.
Where'd she go? There we go.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? And there are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree.
You just got super loud for some reason?
Her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some help before we do that, so we'll be back. That's a lot of health. A lot of supplies. Like, pretty much all the supplies I made is practically gone.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The trap... Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So, anyway,
Huh.
you still haven't
Of course
told
it
us why you called
just
us here
handed it
today.
over.
You intend to travel all over Teyvat.
Hey,
and
Fox.
the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, And when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
She's a twin.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
The death of these Archons just out of nowhere just like is really confusing. How are they gods if they just are so easily susceptible to death?
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it
Yeah,
part of my
Beelzebub
means
is
of thanking you.
technically a demon sloth, if I'm not mistaken.
After leaving Inazuma...
Or is it Gluttony?
I think
Either
it
or.
would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh,
Oh, Sumeru!
We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending.
His last name is
But their obsession
Bellum
gives
Force.
rise
That's
to
most likely
some truly
Gluttony.
inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru,
Yeah, Beelzebub
knowledge
is Gluttony. Yep, I knew
holistically
it.
managed as a
There we go.
resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Random facts I know.
Lord
Weird.
Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler, keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
You read the dialogue in Sumeru without skipping, and it's the biggest regret?
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that
Or we had
moment
power
will come
before
to
we
pass.
entered this world, so we're not powered by this world. Would be my guess. I don't know. All right, we finished the Archon quest. Levels find the chasm. Okay. We still have Act 3, or... Wait, did we just go backwards? Act 2, or Chapter 2, Act 4. Weren't we just in, like, Chapter 3 recently, just now? Weren't we in Chapter 3, or are we still in Chapter 2? I'm confused. Okay. Well, I don't know what's next. But supposedly, we still have, like, 2 locations down here that are not a part of the, area we've actually been to yet. So, we probably should go down here, right? Open up the map. I gotta use the restroom though. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, on those 2 islands are not in the Archon quest. You have to do a few world quests. What do you mean by a few world quests? Don't I have some quests I need to do for Inazuma still? Mondstadt, Mondstadt, Mondstadt. So yeah, here's one. This is over there. But not got some of these quests I have just sitting here. I still have not finished this quest line. How? Because this one only pops up once a day, right? Something to do with this stupid, like, furnace or whatever that's going on in here. Okay. Give me some beetles. Okay. Storm Chaser Part 1. Okay, that's down there. I do have access to this. We can go over there real quick.
I should have covered my ears when I saw the flash.
Leave me alone, whatever the heck's shooting at me.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
No idea where this is taking me. Well, we just got that. Where the heck is that located? Before we do that, though, let's unfind all of these, because we don't need these anymore. Unmark these. Looks like I have to mark them, and then when I'm done, I have to unmark them, so I know they're not in my way, because I can only have 100 tracked at once, which sucks. Get that limitation. If you want more, pay me money! Or another website. But I don't want to pay you money. That's it. Okay, let's go down. Which island are we on again? Look at this one here. Alright, so we were just here. I have no idea where the heck we're actually at. Probably one of these. I think that might actually be it. It says use phase gate oh, top of the mountain near the planet. That might be it. That for now. I'm using Map Genie. Map Genie. Just find it easier to use. Where the heck are we going? Not one of those. So many of them, we need them all. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Take the phase door on the cliff to get it. Huh? It says take the phase door on the cliff to get it, or the electric gun north. Why would me getting to this get that? Oh, because you can get out of it. Oh, okay. Aha! That one is found. And we still need to head towards the thingamajig. No, there is a thing right here. Have a nice day. Oh. Oh. Where's this thing at? Hello, big guy. I'm interrupting your meal. Did it? How do I get to the thing? No, I don't want to fight these things. Oh, I really gotta open up this map. This is in the tree, so that's that one. All I just want to find is that thing. Where is it at? Leave me alone, whatever the heck you are. Oh no.
Things are about to get dicey.
A proper send-down! Watch out! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! Coming at you! Ha-ha!
How do I get the thing? It says it's right here, but then I don't see it. Ooh, there's a little passage in here. What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't think I need. Alright. At least at this exact moment. Alright, we still gotta head down that way. We'll be back. Yeah, I agree with those creatures, man. They're annoying as shit. That's why I just kind of like didn't even fight them. I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. How do I get the lightning to stop? Oh, map open. So, we want to do everything in this little section here, and then we'll move back over to this section. So let's do that. Go over there. So, did we ever get this one? I think we did. I think the one we didn't get, though, is the one that's way over here. So, yeah, we'll have to go do that later. Right, so this island is one we want to focus on. So there's one right here. There's one right here. There's one down here. One over here-ish. Then there's three on this, whatever the heck this is. I think it's a boat of some sort. And that's it. That's all that's on this island. So let's go get these. Hit me up. Complete a mission. Ah, I see. Need one more. I guess in the building. No, where's this thing? Is located what? Found during the Relics of Surai quest in the basement after solving the puzzle on the door. Oh, I can't do this one until I literally quest.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where.
Well, that upsets me.
As long as I have my friends with me.
Where's that guy that you're talking about? Oh, there it is.
Coming at ya. Hiya. Ha-ha. Fire! Well, with rocks. Ha.
Well met. No excuse for slacking. Don't be a killer, boy. We've only just begun.
Coming at ya.
Looks like I went too far.
Quick, let's
Is it
light
it?
up.
Let's go back. Treasure! I want treasure. What the heck is this? I don't know what this is. But I'm not daring. Nope. Nope. How am I supposed to solve the puzzle? I don't know. Just pull the lever. Anybody in the chat know how to solve this? Did I just... Okay. Just dump, just stand on them, and that's all it is. Go down into the hole. This is what we came here for. Fine. Mark this as found. Okay. Activate the mechanism. But how? What was the thing I just got? You go... Whatever the heck that symbol is, that weird W, and that weird looking... other thing. So like a T... W, and then a weird... symbol. Which one's the T? Ah. These both look like the same. So I should go T, W, and then that weird symbol. So T, W, and this weird symbol. No? Oh. Gotta pull the lever first. Aha! My brain! It actually worked this time, Fox! I got it! Ooh. Wait, why does it want me to do it again? EW weird symbol. Huh. Should be this one. Not sure what, like, constitutes as starting. There's no T again. Huh. You're eating corn? And your hand's all buttery. What? Okay. To each their own, I guess. Oh, we don't need this anymore, so let's move that. Constant electric strikes. Well, let's just walk nice and slow, just to guarantee us to get us hit by lightning. You struck it rich. We'll take that picture too. Oh no, it's treasure hoarders that kidnap people. I don't know why my ass, but okay. Tingle. It's the tingle. Don't forget the tingle. Another fight.
Let's get down to business. It's a fairy.
Time for your arraignment. Game's up.
Fun's over.
Gotcha. Luma, get them.
He's dead already. We're gonna get attacked by another group of people. You know how it's gonna work. It's never gonna just work out the way you think it's gonna work. Now it's the Fatui. I don't know why all three of these nations haven't declared war on Shesnaya. Like, I don't understand how that works.
You'll get frostbite.
Coming at you. Attack! Watch out. That's not.
That fire guy died instantly. I didn't even see what happened to him. How many more people are they gonna force down our throat? Cat. It's just a cat. Goes to show you treasure hoarding's not worth it. It has to be treasure. Okay, so how do we get to this? Floating in the sky, use the electrogranum. Electrogranum? Electrogranum? Electrogranum. I got it. Health, please. Health, please. Alright, this one is found. Move that one. I'm gonna head back over this way. In that picture defending West, the whole community heads cannon. Are there new pictures? Doesn't that just mean the community is just full of perverts? Isn't that what that means? Oh, hey dudes. Yes. Okay. I don't even know what to do with this. What is this? On the wooden bridge, it says. What do I do with this? I guess it's probably some type of quest I just don't know about. Wooden bridge. Oh, there it is. Mine! See, this one has found. I'm just gotta go get these. And also, there were so many suspicion as to why so many people wanted to have it. Well, they all assumed that it was treasure, didn't they? That's my take on it. Treasure hoarders, you know, were tracking us to get the treasure, and then the samurai thought that there had been treasure involved because treasure hoarders were after it. It was just like one group thought it was expensive, so the other group thought it was expensive, so the other group thought it was expensive. It's just kind of how it came about.
Shouldn't get careless.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Hey there!
It's all a misunderstanding, really. You know what I mean?
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Where's this at? Fly up using the electromagnet from the underground shipwreck. From the underground shipwreck? What?
Hey there! Coming at ya! Attack!
This should be fun.
That's the coming at ya!
My work. Finished.
Hiya!
I miscalculated.
Quick, let's pack it up.
So I gotta find an underground shipwreck. Apparently there's a electro thingy in the shipwreck. According to the game. I don't know what these are, but I'll take them. I don't see where this thing's at. Why would they call them that? Oh. Oh, game fucked me.
Loving this treasure hunt.
Now.
Hey there! Boom boom! Wrap up a flame! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Yuri!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
I can't see anything.
Quick, let's pack it up. Watch out! They're coming at ya! Proper send down! From the Spina with
Where'd you go?
Hey there! Where's that come from? Be gone!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Coming at ya! Booba, get
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
the wrong test subject.
Again, I don't understand. The treasure hoarders, why are they doing test subject stuff? That doesn't make sense.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Does that defeat the purpose? What's it doing again? Alright, we're going back this way. Inside track roll of chess. One of the accolade you have to get by gliding from a boss lair? A boss lair? That sounds like a pain. I don't know what that is. Now, have a nice day, kid. I don't know what you mean by Tamari, but good luck with that. Oh, here's the shipwreck.
Hey there! Hey there!
It's my lucky day.
Where's the... Where's the stupid Oculus in here? Doesn't give me the image for it. We'll use the other map then. Map. This one. What the heck? That's all the way at the bottom. The underground area with the shipwreck, access through the hole in the ground. Direct electricity to... Direct electrocily electrogram to some tree on top of the shipwreck. Alright, so there's an electrocele that we gotta get that leads us to it. Has anybody seen an electrocele anywhere? That's the tree.
Watch out! Hey there! Proper send-up! From the Spina with Raven! Motion to compel! Tap!
Quick, let's pack it up.
I don't see this electric ceiling anywhere.
This should be fun.
Hello?
It's my lucky day. Going somewhere?
Hey there!
No.
Well, yikes, that didn't help me. At all. Hey Hans, what's up, man?
Hey there! Coming at ya!
I think this fell down. Oopsie.
Hey there!
My work. Finished.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
How the heck do I get over there? Oh, activate these. Don't you know? Well, I'm beyond lost right now. This thing's not in the right way. Oh, we'll have enough time to get over here. That's not active, so I don't even know what's happening right now. So I just did something, I don't know what it did. I'm even more lost. I don't know what's... Anybody in chat know how to do this? What am I supposed to be doing? Why isn't that shocking that one? Okay, now it's doing that. Oh. Okay, now those are both hitting this. Ow. I don't understand. Like, what? Why isn't it hitting all three? I hate puzzles like this, man. I hate puzzles like this!
My time with the Spinas taught
This
me
place
that
called
carrying an unreliable weapon is
Theory
worse than
Maru?
not carrying one at all. Oh. Oh. Mm.
Go to the Sumaru and the right island in Izumo and look for a locked exquisite chest surrounded by boat wheels. Boat wheels? What? I don't see any boat wheels. What is it talking about? Anybody have any idea what the hell it's talking about?
My stamina come all the way back up. Okay. I have another relay stone. So I really just gotta get that one. But I can't get that one to hit all three. Hey. Here's the relay stone. Into the cave and glide into the phase gate near the electro stone device. Need to solve the relay stone puzzle to remove the tunnel gate nearby. Approach and use the phase gate to go to the breakable electro stone pile. Well, at ledge nearby, use either pyro or crowd to break it. Breaking the stone pile will reveal phase gate and relay stone to the Sakura Burrow. Pick up the relay stone and use the phase gate to go up. Place the relay stone somewhere in the middle of the discharge and accumulate stones. A link should be formed to let electrical pass through. Huh? Stone electrogram. Climb and dash toward the thunder barrier. Collect the relay stone from that area. Okay, so that's pretty much what it wants me to do. It wants me to take the second one.
Taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
That's what it wants. Go through the face gate again and make it sure that it points in the direction of the Sakura Burrow. Use it to travel. Don't we have that already? Collect the relay stone in that area and go back to the other stones. Use the final relay stone to link the electro stone that is further away from the others. Puzzle. So this one's just too far away. So that one apparently hit it, even though it's further away for some reason. So I need it to be close-ish. I don't understand. Not hitting either of them, so doesn't make sense. That's kind of how it looks, though, from this image. It looks like it's just standing out in the middle of the open like that. That worked. Circle open. Okay.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. A proper send-up. From the center. Hey, eat this! Nice and
Things are about to get dicey. Bust it.
coming at you.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
Oh, it just tossed me to the ground, didn't it? Where'd that electrical ball go? Is it still down here? No idea where that just went. No, it's not working. It's not working. Game, why did you stop? I have the ability to... I don't... It's still attached to me. Look, you can see it to my right. And yet the game is just like, nope, sorry, fuck you. Do it again. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why? 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 Fuck you, game, why? We just lost fucking Avia. This game makes no sense. Why? Am I not doing it fast enough for the game? Is that what's happening? Like... I was gonna say, if that didn't give it to me, I was gonna be pissed. Alright, so now we just gotta go over here. That's the one in the middle. How do I get in? Oh, this is the hole where I gotta do this thing. That back up. Back to the top. Okay. How to get into the boat. Alright, head to the island, solve the puzzle by aligning the boats.
It was designed by my mother.
Enter the shipwreck, you must first solve the boat puzzle. Note nearby will tell you how to make the sword and halberd meet, which is the clue solving the puzzle. Turn the wheel to align the spikes. Solve the boat puzzle, and so means you have to align the steering wheel longer spikes toward the inwards and form a square. What? You have to align the steering wheels. Longer spikes point inwards to form a square. The longer spikes. I don't know what Of course, I got the wrong one. Okay. Where's this hole that was made? I don't see where this hole was made. Oh, here we go. Well, that didn't help, did it? Okay, so now we got this thing.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Gotta follow the Sealy.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
How do I go down? Uh. Yeah. Solve the boat wheel puzzle to unlock the treasure chest, and then continue to find the Sealy through the unlocked door. To pass through the floor, you need to solve the floor tile.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
That just somehow worked. Okay.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Where's that hole in the floor at? Where's the hole in the floor? I don't see there's a hose in the floor. Oh, here it is.
Hey there!
Oh no, I need another key. Solve the next puzzle. The chest is like this, so we need this one with 1, 2, 3. Now we need go back this way. This one's blue and this one's blue. This one's red. This one's red. This one's green. The last one. There we go.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Where'd the Sealy go? Guess we will play and a whole the underground cabin will be unlocked. You explore the ship, find open the chest hidden in a gap in the floorboard. Gap in the floorboard, what? Ah.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Okay. We're strong? Yeah, I got 10 minutes left. Stomach's starting to act up like really bad right now. I don't know why. I haven't eaten anything all day. Davy Jones's locker.
Loving this treasure hunt.
Okay. That's all three of those. It better be something good.
Quick, let's pack it up.
All it was shit. Alright, we don't need this anymore. So we finish that. We go back to these three and like box. Clicked on all those. That's this island done. Now we go move over to this island. Or we can go down to this little island here real quick and then go over that way. Probably should do that. Only three over here. So one's in front of this thing. One's over here. One's right here. Oh, my stomach's starting to act up. I think I gotta go sit on the toilet for a while, so I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early. Hope you guys liked the stream. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of these from every single day, I'll be back on tomorrow as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.